It's your favorite alien, and today we're checking out Elestrals Day Break.
Well, hello there. Escaped Alien here, and it is time for Elestrals Day Break, the newest set. So I have a booster box to open, as well as 3 blisters, one for each promo type. Super looking forward to getting into it. My first time getting to check out Daybreak. But before we get into it, let's go ahead and switch to human hands. Now that's better. Okay. Gonna go ahead and save the blisters for last. We'll get into the booster box first. And I would say, from what I've seen, Daybreak kind of feels like, not that Frostfall, not anything against Frostfall, but Daybreak kind of feels like the first set where I think all of Elestral's ideas are kind of finally starting to culminate together. So we'll take a look at the booster boxes. I think Elestral's probably has some of the most beautiful booster boxes out there for TCGs. So it says, a new day dawns in the world of Elestrals. Harness the royal radiance of the sun in Daybreak, featuring the brand new solar element, over 25 new Elestrals, and the vibrant solar spirit Luminape. Apollo lights the way as you follow in the footsteps of the Argonauts on their quest for the Golden Fleece. Shape your future with Foretell, an illuminating new mechanic, allowing casters to rearrange the top cards of their deck to their advantage. Ascend to celestial glory in the Elestrals TCG with Daybreak. Very cool. And as you can see, Elestrals always has the interior of their boxes done as well as the exterior. So, if I remember correctly, Daybreak has, I believe it's 3 different box topper types. So you always have a chance of hitting a stellar box topper, so let's see what we got. Not a stellar, but we got a very cool full art chronodial. Awesome. Great artwork by Daniel Reyes. Okay, 36 packs to go through. And let me just see pack art wise what we got for this. So looks like 4 different pack arts there. Super good looking packs. Okay. So I've watched a few people's Daybreak openings. I didn't really pay attention too much to the cards. So we have Bloom, Don't Poke the Bear, Follow the Wisps, Gratara, Sundial, Bow of Apollo, First Light, Poison Tunic, Cryoblast is our rare, and Vapiro. So the cards are definitely feeling a bit different than the other sets, at least off of initial feel. But Cryoblast is going to be our rare there. Now typically, I always forget the best way to open these. Typically with Elestrals, you get around 12 plus hollows per box. One of the hollows is going to be an alternative art. One is going to be a full art, and you of course have a chance at a stellar through theirs. But I believe the alternative art and the full art is in addition to that kind of minimum 12 hollow per booster box. So we have Corvishine, Plucky, Pandalance, Mudlet, Boltuga, Poison Tunic, Mudslide, Rock and a Hard Place, Vesvituga, and Vapiro again. Vesvituga is going to be our rare. Gratara, Sundial, Glimbat, Neblio, Pigleam, Nomadial, Leobright, Rumenius, and our first holo is going to be a Foss Vosel. Very cool. And a Pyro again. So far, 3 of the Pyros for our spirits. Okay. So, Flurmine, Don't Poke the Bear, Follow the Wisps, Dratora, Sundial, Glimbat, Rumineus, Soulstalks, Pheromoel, and Rhinosect as our rare. Zaptor, Peegleam, Lumaroo, Soulbell, Koffmel, Corvishine, Morfrost, Pulsar, Bow of Apollo, and Novacore as our holo rare. That looks super slick. Luminape, so that's the new spirit. Mudlets, Boltuga, Barabib, Funguide, Rummacoal, Barabog, Scravicole, Humburst, and a Ash Rabbit as our rare. Flurmine, Sundial, Glimbat, Neblio, Peegleam, Lumaroo, Nomadial, Leebright, Rumineus, and Cyclovenom as our rare. Looks like they definitely stepped up the artwork in this set. Really digging what they came out with. Zaptor, Follow the Wisps, Dratora, Sundial, Glimbat, Neblio, Scavicole, Humburst, Porcutite, and Exaltus as our rare. Terratlas, Lumaroo, Soulbell, Koffmel, Corvishine, Plucky, Barabog, Scavicole, Humburst, and Curibus. It's our holo rare. Nice. Flurmine, Pendulence, Mudlet, Boltuga, Barabib, Funguide, Mudslide, Rock in a Hard Place, Nomadial, wow, Spectorus. Yeah, these holos are looking amazing in this set. Pyro, Bloom, Don't Poke the Bear, Follow the Wisps, Dratora, Sundial, Mel, Barabog, Scavicole, and Phosphocell. It's our holo rare. Terratlas, Rhinymph, Temple of the Sun, and that's what our playmat is. Guardian of the Fleece, Bloom, Don't Poke the Bear, Anocell, Fulgaris, Javalucan, and Exaltus. Some of these Elestrals are new, so haven't gotten a chance to pronounce the names yet. So I'm going to be stumbling a little bit this first opening. Zaptor, Barabib, Funguide, Rummacoal, Humbust, Eddie, oh, that's a freaky looking character, Scavicole, Humburst, Porcutide, and Brontowisp. That looks killer. Illustration by Elite 4. Lycarus, Mudlet, Boltuga, Barabib, Fungide, Rumicole, Barabog, Scavicole, Humburst, and Chronodile as our rare. Flurmine, Humbust, Eddy, Larvacell, Veritaqua, Toxawarm, Porcutide, Anocell, Fulgaris, and Falliferos as our rare. Papyro, Calfmel, Corvishine, Plucky, Pandolence, Mudlet, Mudslide, Rockin' a Hard Place, Snomodile, and Novacore as our holo rare. Flurmine, Follow the Wisps, Dratora, Sundial, Glimbats, Neblio, Barabog, Scavicole, Humburst, and Vesuitagua. Super cool looking. Leviathan, Glimbats, Neblio, P-Gleam, Lumaru, Soulbell, Mudslide, Rockin' a Hard Place, Nomodile, and Chronodile. Luminape, P-Gleam, Lumaru, Soulbell, Calfmel, Corvishine, Porcutide, Anocell, Fulgaris, and Ash Rabbits for the rare. Teratlis, Calfmel, Corvishine, Plucky, Pandolence, Mudlet, Javelican, Morfrost, Polzer, oh, that's cool, and Cryospore for the rare. Owloon, so this is another one of our new spirits. Humbust, Eddy, Larvacell, Veritaqua, Toxawarm, Porcutide, Anocell, Fulgaris, and a holo Arcolith. Wow. Super sick. Lycarus, Barabib, Fungide, Rumicole, Humbust, Eddy, Poison Tunic, Mudslide, Rockin' a Hard Place, and Arcolith once again as our holo rare. Papyro, Boltuga, Barabib, Fungide, Rumicole, Humbust, Bow of Apollo, First Light, Poison Tunic, and Verisvitagua, Vertuga, something like that. Papyro, Rumicole, Humbust, Eddy, Larvacell, Veritaqua, or Verituca, Soulstalks, Faramir, Barabog, and Lustragon for our holo rare. Still have not ran into the alt art or the full art yet. Papyro, Neblio, P-Gleam, Lumaru, Soul Bell, Kothmel, Morfrost, Polzer, Bow of Apollo, and that name I can't pronounce. Terratlas, Pandalance, Mudlet, Voltuga, Barabib, Fungide, Bow of Apollo, First Light, Poison Tunic, and Celestlio for our holo rare. Dang, that guy's powerful. 1310. Owloon, Rhynymph, Temple of the Sun, Guardian of the Fleece, Bloom, Don't Poke the Bear, Mudslide, Rock in a Hard Place, Nomadial, and Cryoblast for the rare. Okay, we're probably down to our last quarter of this box. Still haven't seen the alt art or the full art yet. Leviathan, Corvishine, Plucky, Pandalance, Mudlets, Voltuga, First Light, Poison Tunic, Mudslide, and Ash Rabbit for the rare. Flurmine, Temple of the Sun, Guardian of the Fleece, Bloom, Don't Poke the Bear, Follow the Wisp, Pheromosa, Barabog, Scavacole, and Cyclovenom as our rare. Terratlas, Follow the Wisp, Tritora, Sundial, Glimbat, Neblio, Leo Bright, Rumenius, Solstox, and Chronodial for the rare. Papyro, Glimbat, Neblio, P-Gleam, Lumaru, Soul Bell, Javalucan, Morfrost, Polzer, and Exaltus. That is our rare. Owloon, Rumicole, Humbust, Eddy, Larvacell, Ferrituca, Pheromosa, Barabog, Scavacole, and Exaltus again. Looks like we're down to our last 4 packs here. Leviathan, Tritora, Sundial, Glimbat, Neblio, P-Gleam, Bow of Apollo, First Light, Poison Tunic, and boom! That is our full art Rhinosect. Badass. Another artwork by Elite 4. Getting a little worried there. Terratlas, Toxawarm, Rhynymph, Temple of the Sun, Guardian of the Fleece, Bloom, Humburst, Porcutide, Anacell, and Chrysbor for the rare. The last 2 packs. Chronodial. Alright, I go backwards with that. Pandalance, Mudlet, Voltuga, Barabib, Fungide, Fulgaris, Javalucan, Morfrost. Oh no, that is our alt art. Got an alt art Zaptor. Very cool. Okay, last pack. Zaptor, Neblio, P-Gleam, Lumaru, Soul Bell, Kothmel, Polzer, Bow of Apollo, First Light, and a Holo Apollo. Man, Elite Four, you killed it with the artwork in this set. It's awesome. Alright, so that's it for the booster box. Let's go ahead and move on to 3 blisters. So at minimum, I always typically open as many blisters as required to get all of the promos. I always try to include all of the promos for a particular set for the master set. So in Daybreak's situation, that would be 3 different blisters. Sometimes that changes depending on the set. I think the first set had, actually I don't remember. Did I have 5? I think the first set might have had 5 different blister types. I'm gonna say Frostfall had maybe 2. This one has 3. But man, if blisters aren't one of the hardest things to get your cards out of. Come on. Oh, what? Check that out. You ever seen a card game sleeve? The promo card that comes in the blisters? How good is that? So I'm wondering if they sleeve this card because prior blisters were kind of having a curling issue. We're getting a little bit of pringling in the blister. So I wonder if that was mainly intended to prevent the pringling, but obviously gonna help with the condition no matter what. So that is awesome. Huh. Let's check it out on the other ones too. Yep. So if you order the blisters, it looks like all of the blister promos are going to be sleeved in a plastic sleeve. So there's our Lumaroo. And our last promo is going to be Soul Bell. That's what I'm talking about. I feel like Elestrals really tries to keep improving and just listening to community feedback. So, you know, a little chunk of the community members were complaining about the blister promos curling up. And look at that, they came up with a solution. I would say that is a pretty dang straight card, so just know that if you are or do join the Elestrals community, your voice is always heard. So, Taratlus, Mudlets, Voltuga, Barabib, Fungide, Rumacole, Nobodile, Leobright, Rumanius, and Cyprompmal for the holo rare. Always nice to get a holo hit out of blisters because you're not guaranteed anything. Alright, Leviathan, Bloom, Don't Poke the Bear, Follow the Wisp, Totora, Sundial, Nomodile, Leobright, Romanius, and a Hollow Apollo. Awesome, that's 2 for 3 so far. Our last pack of this opening. Our third blister pack. Taratlus, Neblio, P-Gleam, Lumaroo, Soulbell, Kathmel, Humburst, Porcutide, Anocell, and Phallopharos for our for our rare hit. 2 out of 3 holos for blisters, not bad. So let's just take a scroll through all of our main hits here. Holo, Cypromel. These are going to be our blister promos. Very pretty. Another Apollo, Zaptor as our alternative art, Rhinosect as our full art, Celestlio, Lustragon, Arcolith, another Arcolith, Novacore, Brontowisp, Phosphocell, Spectorus, Curubus, Novacore again, and Phosphocell again. So I haven't looked at the full set yet for Daybreak, but it looks like we got a decent amount of unique hollows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. More like 10 unique hollows. But you also get that sweet box topper. So we'll go ahead and throw the giveaway question in at this point. Go ahead and tell me what the full art that I pulled in my booster box was. That's going to be Rhinosect. Elite Four with the killer artwork. So first impressions of Daybreak is that I am very impressed. It looks like, as I said, Elestrals is kind of, with this set, I think we're seeing a culmination of things that they've learned as a team coming together. And I would say the artwork is definitely elevated in this set. It looks a lot less kind of computer generated, even if it's still computer artwork, you know, that they did on the computer. It just looks a lot more unique than what we were seeing before, in my opinion. And I really, really dig the new Elestrals. I think they're starting to come out with some designs that definitely set it apart from the prior sets. So yeah, super happy with Daybreak. Looking forward to trying to get that master set together and doing more box openings. And I definitely think it's worth checking out. If you haven't jumped into Elestrals yet, I would say it is definitely a game worthy of jumping into. So anyways, I appreciate it if you guys want to leave me a like, and go ahead and leave a comment for Rhinosect to enter the monthly giveaway. And as always, I appreciate you guys. This has been Escaped Alien. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.